hectic. SABC. We are in the kitchen right now, which means that we are going to be talking about food and probably making something that's really, really nice. Now, something that is very on trend at the moment is actually, healthy food and of course blogging about it as well. So that's why Amy is here in the kitchen to speak about it to us as well. Amy, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much. I'm happy to be here.
We're happy to have you here. Now, Amy, tell us a bit about your journey with food and your love for food and where your journey started.
Okay, so I started blogging about food a few years ago, and I did that because I was very passionate about living in Cape Town and seeing all the different food trends. And now I'm the food editor of Women's Health magazine,
wow.
So it just shows
Fives
you,
to you.
just shows you
so to all
where
my
you can
friends
go
out there that keep sending me the links to their blogs and are saying, please share this blog. Maybe one day you'll also be the editor of a very big magazine, Keep at it. All right, so we're making something that's considered to be healthy today. Tell us what it is entailing and why it is healthy.
This is a gluten-free granola, which is like a muesli. And basically why it's so healthy for you is that it's got all kinds of superfood ingredients. So a superfood is a type of food that's packed with nutrients. It's going to give you energy, brain power. It's going to keep you going for longer. And so it's perfect for sports, if you're an active person. Perfect if you're studying for exams.
Yeah.
And obviously it keeps you full, so that's great.
So there's this big trend nowadays of having everything free. What is it? Gluten-free?
Gluten-free, dairy-free.
Wheat-free.
Exactly. It's all about clean eating, foods. So, which basically means you break everything down to its natural form and you make everything from scratch. So you know exactly what you're putting in your body. Sugar-free.
I've got something which I've made myself, which is sugar-free, wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free.
What is it? What
everything.
is that in it?
And you know what? I'm actually going to ask our general floor manager to bring it in, and I want you to taste it because I believe that with this trend, this is currently what we are going to be seeing. I mean, the way that everything is going. Okay?
Okay, I can't wait to see what's in
ready?
here. Yes.
You're going to have to taste it here and you're going to have to enjoy it, right? And I made it myself, so you mustn't, it must be nice.
Is it nothing?
Okay? And there we go.
Oh, yes.
So we've got some delicious wheat-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, sugar-free, not processed-free,
salt-free,
so you have to taste it now. Tell me what you think.
Well, I can tell that your structure is very good. I mean, it's a solid block of ice, so you got something right.
Yes.
And water's good for you, so this is great for a hot day.
But you know what? Apparently, there was a well-known person who actually had an ice diet, so that's all she ate. And I don't think that's very healthy. So guys, I am just joking. Please do not go out there and eat just ice.
Totally not. I think the biggest problem is a lot of people look at gluten-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, and they think there's nothing left. What am I going to eat? But there's so many alternatives, especially available on South African shelves right now. The point is to just do a bit of research and just find those ingredients. There's a lot you can do and it's really good for you.
Okay, so we have all these things over here. What are we making?
Okay, so with this granola, let's start. You can help me pour things. We can just mix everything together. So that's almonds. These are dates.
These are dates. So we've got some dates in here.
Yep.
All right. And so I'm pouring in the
chopped
almonds now.
That's for the protein. Very good protein for you. These are coconut flakes, just to add a bit of cool texture, and desiccated coconut.
Right.
And then we've got pumpkin seeds, which are also really good for you. Some macadamias, you can put those in.
Right.
Raisins are optional. I know a lot of people who don't like raisins.
I love raisins.
You can leave them out if you don't like them.
You know when I get a packet of peanuts and raisins, I always eat the peanuts first, and I leave the raisins for last. And I just, I love them.
Okay, now this is coconut oil. This is basically a replacement for butter.
Apparently coconut oil is one of the superfoods nowadays.
Absolutely.
It's really good.
It's got so many great nutrients in it. It's really good for your skin.
Okay, so coconut, was it like this before? Because it looked like it was very...
Normally when you buy it, it's kind of white and solid.
Yes.
You can so that's obviously if the room temperature is cool, and you can just heat it up gently to become this liquid form.
All right.
And then we've got ginger, fresh ginger, freshly grated.
Oh, it smells amazing. Ooh,
Ginger's got a lot of antioxidants in it. It's very good for your skin and good to keep you going, provides energy. This is cinnamon and nutmeg, which is also excellent antioxidant spices for you. So we're going to have really flavorful, kind of spicy granola that's just going to keep you going for the whole day. It's
what do we have over there?
That's coming later.
That's coming later.
That's a surprise for later.
Okay, it's a surprise for later. It doesn't have anything to do with this.
So now we just mix this all together.
All right, so while she's mixing all of this up, let's head on over to our social media platforms to see what you guys have to say about today's show.